Okay, I'm always very excited to go live and share fun stuff with everyone. I was outside this morning, early morning. Um, I've gone down the crafting rabbit hole. That happens in the summer. But then I have to share all these fun things with everyone. So, drinking my coffee with my new hat on, my new sun hat, with a little UV protection in there. As my son would say, you've probably had too much coffee, Mom. He might be right. But wait. Mm-hmm. Making my own fake Starbucks at home. All right, so here's the little story. Growing up, my grandmother, genius master knitter, and really crafter, lace maker, amazing. And when I was 3, she's Irish. She spoke with a brogue. And she sat me down to learn how to drink tea with milk and a little sugar. And showed me how to make pom-poms and knit. But the pom-pom part really got to me. So I've been passionate about pom-poms my whole life. You know, when you buy it in the yardage and you can attach it. Now here's the thing, I love them, but it's always been a little tricky to find something to put them on. I did make some fun little gardeny looking pillows many, many years ago. They looked cute on, but pom-poms are back. Makes me very excited. So Saturday, I think it was Saturday or Friday, I'm out doing Girls' Day with my friend Liz, and we're doing some little department store shopping, and they have a adorable little cafe in there, and we have a little lunch, and then we cruise through everything. It's not always, you know, it's sort of retail therapy, not necessarily buying anything, but I saw this bag. Well, I saw it, now I own it. I had a little bit of a love thing when I saw that. And inside, thank God, because, you know, I don't know about you, but I carry way too many things just in case I need them wherever I go. So this helps with the things that you really need, like your keys and your phone. Keep it in here. So I went back. I kept thinking about it. And so then I went back and I had found, of course, the right coupons so I could get $25 off. Bloomingdale's, just saying, they have a good coupon thing going on right now. But here was the struggle. They had fantastic straw bags, beach bags, covered with pom-poms. Beautiful pom-poms. But I love this bag. So, and you're thinking along the same lines I'm talking about. I'm making my own pom-poms, which brings me to the next crafting tool. So, I found, excuse my butt, this little tool. It's by BOYD. Now, yes, my grandmother taught me to make pom-poms with cardboard, which is great, but I was thinking, if I want to make a lot of them the same size, this was a great idea. So, and I'm a self-admitted tool addict, gadget addict. This one happened to be very inexpensive. I mean, come on, how darn cute is that? Doesn't that just crave like wanting to play with it with a cute little case? Like I said, it's by Boyd, right? BOYD. They make a lot of, old company makes a lot of notions, sewing notions. And it's inexpensive. And I found a coupon someplace online. You know, it was like in the $14 type of thing. I've already gotten my $14 worth of pleasure from this. So here's what this can do. All right, so here's the other thing that I love. This is for, look at the size of that pom-pom. Hold on. That's really big. And then it goes all the way down. And it has, I'm going to do this next. I haven't done this yet. Tassel maker. All right, so I've begun my pom-pom making. I think I started with this size. No, I think I started with this size, which is still pretty big. I thought that's a little too big because my idea is to embellish the purse with a waterfall of pom-poms and attach it with 2 tassels because that makes me so happy. All right, so I started with this one. Now, here's the key about pom-pom making. What you do on this is if you get one of these, if you're a pom-pom girl or boy, it gives you a little groove where you start to put your thread. And then you wrap over here. Oops, sorry. And then you wrap. And you wrap around this whole thing. I'm not going to do it because it takes a while and uses a lot of yarn. I went to Michael's and for $10, got 5 different colors. And I'm using acrylic. If I really love it, I might try wool, but we'll see. And you wrap. But you wrap so much of this, you want this to be full. You don't want it to be just like still a little U or C showing there. You want it to be so fat, it comes all the way out to here. That's key. Trust me on this one. I've done it wrong. And then once that happens, you can clip and clip, pull that string and tie, and then there's a channel in there, and you just use your scissors and clip through, and then you come out with. Now, the thing is, it doesn't look like it when it comes out. You have to trim. It's like giving haircuts. And I've been using good material. No, these are scissors. These are my Fiskars. You know what? My material scissors that are really big were too heavy. I kept okay, my hand's exhausted. Because you really give it a haircut. And then, oh, to my nanny. She'd be so proud looking down at me. I'm going to I haven't decided yet. I've been inspired by the fashion magazines, to tell you the truth. Oh, there goes my puppy dog. I'm going to do some kind of a waterfall thing. I'm doing now little ones to fill in white, and then I'll do a tassel. And, it'll just do a little embellishment right there on the side of the purse. I'll have my own little pom-poms. I'm very excited. So I share that all with you guys today. I finished a quilt top, my first sewing, where you can see a video that's on Facebook there, which was quite a lesson in quilting and in life. That's hard. But you know what? After making that quilt, it gave me new energy to take on things that are really hard to take on and complete them. Because it's not easy to complete, but stick to it. It was very satisfying. So you can go look on Facebook and see the completed quilt. And then I will make a picture of the completed little waterfall embellishment. Thank you very much. I haven't had enough coffee. Here, so you can see what that looks like. The only thing, and this makes me sort of crazy about kits. One of the reasons I'm also showing this that I want to tell you is in my past working life, one of the things I got to do was I was a creative consultant for Disney toys and the catalog that went out, direct mail. And so I was responsible for creatively coming up how things were photographed. And so there'd be crafting kits and building kits. And I had great people that worked with me that would build it. We'd make beautiful sets. But some of those kits didn't work. I don't know if any of you out there had the pottery wheel. That pottery wheel doesn't have enough energy to spin a marshmallow on top, never mind clay. So I'd complain about the kits that didn't work because how frustrating is that? You get a kit home and it can't do what the picture shows you it can do. So that's one of the reasons I like to show off this little kit. It does do, it does work. Make sure you fill that whole half circle to get a full pom-pom. The only thing I don't know yet is what these are for. They're not anywhere in the instructions. They're on the picture that shows what comes with the kit. This stuff makes me friggin' crazy. I don't know what these are for. I'll have to do a little research online to find out. But it's very nice, plus I don't know about anyone else, but keeping your kits all together in one piece is sort of key, so when you need it, it's all together. And then this little holds everything there. And then there's a top with some pom-pom dust on it. I think that's a really good thing too. So there you go, pom-pom making, using the little Boyd, Boyd Kit. Enjoy it. Send pictures. I want to see your pom-poms. Have a good day, everyone.